Today's video is going to go into depth about the myths in the game of golf. One being the extension, and two being the fact many believe you need to keep that right knee flexed the entire backswing. Let's dive a little deeper. From the top of the swing, we've always seen the average amateur who just stands up and throws that club head at the ball. Well, it's not that this extension is bad, it's the fact that it's happening out of sequence. So instead of saying just stay down in your posture the entire golf swing, let's focus on why amateurs are doing this and how we can benefit them. So from the top, instead of using it right away, let's instead buy yourself some time and sit, increase the ground pressure. It's always easier also to get more rotation from the squatted position. Then go ahead and actually use this extension to your benefit. Amateurs want to use it, professionals do use it, so let's use it properly. This extension is really allowing that grip end to move up, to allow that club head to really accelerate down, to allow your arms to really straighten. Plus, this extension takes a lot of pressure off the body. When you extend up, notice how I'm coming out of my right side bend. I'm not just staying in right side bend all the way through. Although there are many great players that actually do this. Dustin Johnson, for example. He has his right arm very deep in front of him, and he's actually going to use this right side bend to combat that. Therefore, he's actually going to extend much later, more around the shaft parallel or P8 position. Very difficult on the body though. So for the average amateur, let's copy something more along the lines of Henrik Stenson. He has his right arm more to his side, and he's going to extend more at this 45-degree angle out here. So much easier to copy. Plus, that right side bend is actually, for those that don't know, right side bend is this. And Henrik Stenson is in this right side bend, and he's actually coming out of it through impact. So his right shoulder is going to be much higher than a guy like Dustin Johnson, who's still down here. Much easier on the body. Plus, for the masses, easier to get into this nice extended position with the arms. So now that we know that extension's not a bad thing, we just need to focus on the sequencing of it, let's dive a little bit deeper into the right knee. Many think you need to keep that right knee flexed the entire time. Well, unfortunately, when you keep that right knee flexed the entire time, many amateurs will end up sliding too far away from the target, this way. I actually want you to do the opposite. Lose some flex in that right leg, actually feel like that right leg is straightening some. You don't need to exaggerate it like a Bubba Watson who's here, but allowing it to lose some flex, feel like that right glute is moving in the direction of the target, like this, so that you can actually move your pelvis optimally. I still want you getting pressure into that right foot, but I want you making sure that you're moving your pelvis optimally, you're allowing that right hip to move on an incline. So your right hip's gonna be higher than your left. It's gonna look like this. Notice how the right side of my body is getting a sensation of extending slightly. This goes hand in hand with the early extension problem. The guys that are keeping that right knee flexed a lot of time are actually loading into the ground during the backswing, and they're gonna actually extend up early. That goes hand in hand with the extension. Load into the ground, extend up too early. Instead, let's move that pelvis optimally, straighten that right leg some, and then you can go ahead and regain the flexion on the downswing, increase the ground pressure, and extend a little bit later. So you can see how these are both myths. In the game of golf, extension is a great thing. We just need to use it at the right time. And let's not just keep that right knee flexed the entire golf swing. Don't be afraid to allow it to actually lose some flex. It's a great thing. It allows your pelvis to move optimally, and you'll benefit from it in your golf game. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. If you want an online lesson, go ahead and give us a call. Good luck.